Shubor nakaslem jong unong san Hima.
Umentri rang ba kajala Meghalaya u Konrad Kit Sangma ulapan pau kajing ro bat kajing skokmen halor kajing shimbenta shitrehem jong ki samla kajala ban sandur ya ke emlang sa alang lingba ka Chief Minister's Youth Program. Ya kani ulapan pau ha kajing elang jong ki youth mela kabalalong ha All Saints Cathedral Shillong menta kasi ka arbusan tere unai lar araja apusan. Haba ajing kren kumukong san ha kani kasngi nakalyang umintri rang ba kajala ulapan pau. Bagi samla kide kinong penya ya kajing kala ha ki benta ba per kum kakam jungok kai perthei karep karyang kajing penmi marbam kakam seng jam bat kiwei ula banjur baga sorkar ling ba ka vision document jongka kalabu ya kalenti ka babania ban penklan ya ka yo kakot jongka jela da ka ba penchlo riki samla bakin shimi ki benta Nongïalam. Om tang hakikam khayi bat ki kam seng jam Hynrei wat hakikam penroy nong kendong bat ki jing tmu jong ka emlang salang. Umentri rang ba ka jelaw lapen pau shusho e ka Jinglong Nongïalam ba shisha ka shong ha ka ba penkop bor iya Kiwei pat. Ka Jinglong Nongïalam kamut ban le hi Dalade ya ki Baroh kamut ban Aibor ya Kiwei pat ban Ïalam ban tre da ka ba shisha ulo ong. Na kaliang ka Dr. Mazel Amprin lengdo kabalong kum kasembut kong san kala ay ka jingiro yaw mentri rang ba ka jela ubala pinchlo ri kinong shongshnong banishim benta ha ka jingshnai kirukom trekam bat kala kadoru ba kirai trekam kim day shu ban long tang ha ka kamra trekam sorkar ka mentri katanat ka kot kakya kalapan pau ka jingkmen halor ka jingishim benta lang jong ki deputy commissioner kinong ilam shnong bat kinong shongshnong da ka bakdo bawat ki riu rang ba ru kilay shim benta shrehem kalapan kut da kabapin scam ya ke jing kershan jongka ya ke jing tmu jong ki samla da kabapin pau bakum kini ke jing persyang kin penklan ya kalawai jong ka Meghalaya ha ka jo kasngi kala samru ya ka nano grant kaba la ithu ya ki samla ki bere ki nong thau ni ki nong sengkam bat ki kam jongki la ithu hadu san phongut ki nong sengkam bat yo jingirap badla ai jingerap yaki shipongut kinong sengkam ki bala paunam ha ka jingelang menta kasngi.
Shall we clap our hands for the launch of the CMYC++, where we are scaling up to 64 centers in over 55 blocks. Thank you so much to our guests, to our Honorable Chief Minister for launching the CMYC++. Round of applause once again for this very unique way of inaugurating Lingdo Nongbri, who walks away with a grant of 80,000 rupees. Can we give a round of applause to Dashran Lingdo Nongbri from Nongkla CMYC? Following which we have a group grant from Nongwa CMYC. Kindly come up on stage. Nongwa CMYC, Banchan Langrani, Metriansi Rani, and one Telang Rani, who walks away with a grant of 80,000 rupees. We also have the group winners from Rangmal Badam. Following this will be the grant winners of Rangmal Badam. That is Jakrumra M. Sangma and Raksal R. Marak. So these are winners of the group grant from Rangmal Badam CMYC. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can be a little more energetic. We also have a group grant winner from Babadam CMYC, Manchi CH Sangma and Sengnachi CH Sangma, who walks away with a grant of 75,000 Indian rupees. These are from Babadam CMYC. Then we have Dalade CMYC. This is group grant. Total of 75,000 Indian rupees. We have Nisha C.S. Sangma, Marmi Marak, and Ani Usha S. Sangma. They are from Dalade CMYC. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll have to give this one for my wife constituency.
Come on, a louder round of applause, and I think this is these marks are top 5. Next we move to the 6th one, that is from Langsamput CMYC, group grant of Anisha Kharwar and Sweetie Mary Kharwar, who walks away with a grant of 75,000 Indian rupees. They are from Langsamput CMYC.
Want to restrict because of shortage of time, but I definitely would like to start with letting all of you know that for us, we have always believed as a government that development cannot be simply measured by a number, though I speak about it a lot, but I want to go into details by saying that it cannot be judged by a number. It cannot be judged only by the large infrastructural projects that come in. Development is an aspect that has to be seen from multiple fronts. And where GDP and GSDP is definitely a number that is important, but I must add that it's incomplete. It's incomplete if we are not able to connect our farmers, our rural entrepreneurs, our women, our youth. If we cannot connect different aspects of social issues like our health, education, socio-economic issues like rural entrepreneurship, tourism, agriculture, food processing, I think it's a story that's not complete without having every single aspect being part of it. So when you look at the vision that we have created, I don't know how many of you have been able to read the vision document that I have, that we have made, which talks about how we want to reach a certain stage in terms of economic development. I don't know how many of you have seen it. But if you go through the details, we have actually identified every aspect of how entrepreneurship is going to add value to it, how agriculture will add value to it, how will we achieve that vision by ensuring that all the different sectors are able to achieve their goals and add to the larger vision that we have. And when it comes to entrepreneurship, so there are multiple aspects. For me, I can actually see it in front of me literally because I see it every day. And when I just look at this blank screen, I can actually see the different verticals in front of me. And in each vertical, so when you come to entrepreneurship, in each vertical, people thought that we go for areas of, sorry, I'm just a bit dizzy, tired. We talk of entrepreneurship. We have urban entrepreneurship happening. We have rural entrepreneurship that's happening. We have entrepreneurship when it comes to SHGs that are performed. We have skill-based entrepreneurship. And we have nano entrepreneurs like the people who are engaged out here. So therefore, at multiple fronts, to ensure that entrepreneurship is not just limited to a large enterprise or a large business that's starting, that we forget the rural people, I think that is an incomplete picture. So my point being that as a government, our policies are very much detailed planning and detailed policy making has gone into each one of them. And that's why when Karthik told me this program is important and I should be there, I didn't hesitate for even a second, because I have a very, very busy schedule. But in spite of that, I'm here because this project and this particular program is equally important, like the larger prime programs or the rural entrepreneurship programs or the self-help group programs where thousands of crores are being spent today, or big large programs where we have large infrastructures being created. So this program and each and every one of you is part of that growth story of what we want Meghalaya to be. That's my message to you. So don't think that you are not part of the growth story of Meghalaya. Don't think that just because maybe my business is small, it doesn't make a difference. It absolutely makes a difference. And for us, every single one of you present out here is important. Number two, which I'd like to say, and I'll add that in two parts, is that when Karthik had shown that photo, which was put in, I think 7 years back, he was mentioning that photo was taken. I remember that discussion we had, and I even remember what I felt. So that's the most important part. And I felt a sense of excitement. That's what happened. And that's why I sat for 45 minutes. For me as a politician, I think one of the maybe some qualities that we have is somehow we are able to read people slightly better. We have this kind of something that clicks behind our mind, is something tells us a sixth sense that there is something in this. I have always believed, and this is I speak from my experience, and I share this as experience because I know many of you are leaders out here. Please always remember, as a leader, number one, you're not always right. You have to learn how to listen. Number two, as a leader, it's not always that you do everything yourself. You don't. I'll tell you what the best thing a leader can do. The best thing that a leader can do is to empower other leaders. A leader has to be able to identify individuals with a sense of purpose, a sense of passion, and allow them and empower them to do things without disturbing them too much. So if you look at large organizations also, and big countries, big nations, of course some exceptions are there, but in general, you will always find leaders delegating authority and power to good people and individuals who want to do.
I'm happy to know that you are also encouraging free fair talk between young people, old people, to discuss the issues of drugs, to discuss the issues of teenage pregnancy. Nokmas and Rangbashnongs are also there to hear what people feel the problem is. This problems before solution is very, very important for all of us. I'm happy that all of these youth centers across the state now are able to create ambassadors for 22 different centers. Now that's important because that's the only way even we in the health department will actually get to know what are the issues. I hope that henceforth you will discuss, even HIV/AIDS, which is again a big problem for all of us. And if communities begin to understand and break down information which is actually very technical, I think that is a starting point, and we look forward to working with you and your entire team. We would like to see what are the issues of awareness that is not reaching to people. COVID taught us valuable lessons, but then we should never ever have to go through those stages again in our lives. I'm very happy that these young children, as I watched all your videos, I can see that children now understand the world around them very much, and I think if you want to transform thought processes, you must start young, and I'm happy you're targeting these children. What I love very much about your project is these little libraries and the values of reading, which again is very important. We saw some of the kids engrossed totally in your library area. I'm happy that you're bringing kids from other schools to mingle, to exchange ideas. This is very, very important. And CM sir, we are very, very happy to see, sir, that you are actually leading from the front to ensure that every citizen in this state actually participates in that entire process of policy generation. Gone are the days where policies are decided in the Secretariat. Honorable CM has already greatly shown the way, and he emphasizes on the quality and the importance of individual problems that need to also have a very big focus. I'm happy, sir, CM, that you're also now converging the empower here. I think this is very important, and I'm happy that Karthik and your team, you're here. Meghalaya needs to know how to go ahead with some of the serious issues. I wish you should also talk about spacing of children in families, because this is something again which is generated by the people. I think we can no longer look at a policy which is going to enforce a law, because that is something which is of the past.